to add to that, I see that as kind of a problem, to be honest, because we see hardware manufacturers becoming software manufacturers without wanting to be software manufacturers, right? And they aren't, to be honest. They don't have the processes. They don't have all of that. And so I see kind of some vendors that try to do it what I believe is the correct way. Mainly, they're trying to go upstream into the open source projects, right? And that's where you can really fix the problems, and you can fix the problems for all. But it takes a lot of courage from the silicon vendors because they give up control. And I see that as a large problem always when people start to deal with free and open source software. Control question, right? You don't have that under control. You have external entities working with you. You don't have control of what you release. The community will do that, and so on. And not many people want to do that. Okay, that's okay, not wanting to do that. But if they realize that they have to do it at some point, that's the important stuff. And that's why I actually see the silicon vendors differentiate now. I see vendors and they are going into the upstream projects. They're working with mainline Linux. I mean, that's the ideal, right? They're not doing a downstream version and a downstream delivery to customers and so on. And I believe this will later on differentiate in selling the hardware pieces, because software is becoming so important. And if the vendors believe they can turn into software manufacturers, then maybe they need to invest a lot of more money into that, because it's not so easy. Writing a proof of concept, like Phil said, is easy. Nobody looks into it. Nobody has an idea of the quality. And I see this with multiple vendors. But it's a different thing. Writing quality software and having the software at a certain quality, that's very, very difficult. But the free and open source communities can help, right? But it's a transformation process. It doesn't happen overnight, definitely.